Hey everybody out there in Cyberland. I'm going to try to keep this brief and to the point. If you're watching this, it's because you're in the MLM / network marketing / top tier industries. And you care about your income. I'm going to get right to the point, okay? If you're involved in that industry, your income is in jeopardy in the very near future, okay, as a result of the Federal Trade Commission's recent decisions regarding Vemma, who is now out of business, and the Federal Trade Commission's agreement with Herbalife. The bottom line is this. Regarding Herbalife, Federal Trade Commission kind of pulled a situation or a trick, whatever you want to call it, very similar to the FBI Director Comey, okay, where Comey basically indicted Hillary, but recommended not to prosecute her, okay. In the case of the FTC and Herbalife, the FTC basically outlined a scenario where Herbalife was and is clearly a pyramid scheme, although they did not make the decision that it was in fact a pyramid scheme. And Herbalife did agree to a $200 million settlement. But here's the implications. In the near future, when the FTC publishes their new regulations, compliance regulations for online marketing companies, 2/3 of an affiliate's income is going to have to come from direct product sale to the consumer, not to another independent representative, but to the consumer. The fact is that virtually no MLMs that exist currently comply with that, which means that in the very near future they're going to be illegal. So my recommendation is this, and you can take my word for it, or if you choose to ignore it, you do so at your own risk. And what am I going to say here? Unless a company is able to completely revamp their compensation plan and their marketing plan quickly, they're going to be out of business. Okay, in a lot of cases, the founders, the owners, and the top 1% don't really care about that. This is just a fact. Again, you can take my word for it or not, but I've been around the industry for 8 years and I know what I'm talking about. The founders of companies, whether it's Herbalife or Vemma or ACN or whoever, know very well that 97, 98% or more of their representatives make zero, nada. Okay, particularly after expenses, they're losing money. So if they have to shut down, it's not a big deal for them. You know, they're already getting 80 to 95% of the income from their companies, and they'll simply shut the company down and move on to something else. It won't be a big deal for them, but it may be a big deal for you. So here's what. There are a lot more implications to the FTC's commission regarding Herbalife, and rather than going into the details, I'm going to refer you to a recent video by Troy Dooley, who is the author of the MLM Help Desk and knows what he's talking about. And I'm also going to refer you to 2 or 3 articles from very credible sources that will go into more details about the implications. So with that being said, if I were you, I would start exploring alternatives to what you're currently doing, because your company is not likely to be around much longer once the FTC rules are implicated. So with that being said, I wish you the best of luck. And incidentally, I'm going to put a link down to a company that I just recently ran into that will be fully compliant. No monkey business compensation plan where you need to be a NASA scientist to figure it out, but a simple referral fee compensation plan where simply 3 levels deep. Okay, your first referral is $200, their referral gives you $100, and their referral gives you $50. And It's in an industry that is revolutionizing. Well, I'll just put the link there and take a look at it, and you may want to consider that as an alternative to what you're currently doing. With that being said, I hope you're having a great day. Over and out until the next time.